Welcome to another day of struggling. Well, actually, another half day. This is day 3.5 of our Satisfactory Dimensional Magicians Conference. A conference for special creators of the fabric of the blood temples, through which all flowing knowledge and goods will go. Welcome everybody, and it'll be a miracle if this stream is okay. I've been tampering with my hardware and apparatus, and we're in a new location, so my apologies if the audio seems a bit funky here. Let me know in chat if something could be fixed right away. I'm glad to make adjustments on the fly. Last we were working on our factory. Gosh, we got so much done. And we finished off with steel. That's a great piece of progress. We underexploited that steel resource, so we can always bump it up. And we managed to get some dimensional depots going, making us dimensional wizards, of course. Let's see here. Do we have our to-do list? Might as well pull that open. Let's be accountable, chat. Let's be accountable. Okay. 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 Don't need a second one of those necessarily. Here we go. All right. Well, we can see we got Blueprints Mark 1 researched. Blueprints Mark 1 research. And Logistics Mark 3 research also complete. Fantastic. We're well on our way to these larger, they're not tasks, these are goals. We're well on our way to accomplishing these larger goals. Getting a factory of factories. That's a factory that helps us to build larger factories. That's that's essentially what's coming together now. And really just targeting that jetpack. I don't know are we far away from jetpack, chat? Dimensional depots feels like future tech. Jetpack feels kind of like early 2000s. Like we can do this, right? Jetpack is not impressive. Okay. Air is out of control here. Whatever. Let's absolutely go. Let's get our groove on. Add some tasks here. Maybe we're just reevaluating the next steps in pushing forward our technology envelope, seeing what's available, see what intermediates need to be automated, and automate those up for our factory of factories. First things first, let's just check to see the cost. Let's evaluate what it's really going to cost us to build these bigger factories. And we need to unlock oil, right? Like we're trying to unlock oil and push technology in the trees as hard as we can. Which is a little generic, but I don't want to hold it. We need to toggle that option. Oh goodness. When you sit down to a new computer and all of your key bindings are totally wiped out, that's where we're at right now. But whatever, it's just one or two that are going to make the big difference. User interface. We'll just make sure that we use. I said keyboard shortcut. What choices abbreviation? Tooltip scan. Show icon menus. Debug. Key bindings. Controls. Hold the sprint. No. Got it. Our graphics preset here is Ultra because this machine kicks butt in a serious way. We'll allow that. And if we have any issues, then we'll back it off a touch. Nice work. Nice work. It's always good to get comfortable when you're getting started. You know, you don't want to get premature and You end up sitting not in the right position for an hour at a time. You're not even wearing your glasses and you're pounding away at the factory. Let me get those glasses on first. Factory's getting a little loud. Let's just back that off a little, yeah. Sorry for the volume there. Yeah, let's just assess where the technology's at. How far are we from hypertubes? Encased. And what do these belts require? They're encased, right? Oh no, they're just made from steel beams. Okay, steel beams highly accessible. Expanded powers, just encased beams. So they give us encased beams, and then right away everything requires encased beams for upgrades. And yeah, advanced steel production. We're a good target for automating these next components. But let's finish automating our steel components. That's truthfully what needs to be done here. We've got steel pipes, but it needs automation. So let's finish the automation here. We needed the SAM. You know, we needed the SAM. And if you look for our expensive items to set up that steel factory, those items are like the assembler. Let me open the codex. Or let's just pop open the production items. Foundry. It's just frames. So as long as we got frames, we got rotors. Did we get sandbags on Dimensional Depot? That's got to be true. Whoa, nope, we did not. So let's just make sure. We need Sam. Okay, so we're heading back out to get Sam, and we do need sandbags. Sheesh, do we need sandbags? We got reinforced iron plates. Oh no, look, we did not get any rotors. Okay, so we're just heading out for additional SAM. And hopefully we're routing items back here, right? Like, I should be setting up a long conveyor belt here, Mark III. I can afford it too. I don't think raw steel is useful, but it's nice to bring in the two products. And you can move coal around, but is that the best way to move around? I don't think so. Okay, I'm pretty sure this will be a straight shot, but do we want to do this stacked so that things are coming into this factory in an orderly way? Yeah, probably. Probably. Here, let me just stack it out. We'll give this lots of space to come in. Here. That's the idea. Now, obviously, we have to start from the goods for the flow. Can we build Sugar Cube? What is that called? That's a truck? No, it's Jeep, van, Rover. Can't remember what it's called. A tractor. Okay. Is this drivable?
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
And that wasn't good enough because we didn't have any fuel. So what are we looking for here? We're just grabbing some biofuel. Casual. Oh man, we still need so many Mercer spheres. Okay, Tractorinus. The crafting bench contains the truck. Got it. So we start recording with Q. Start recording. I'm not sure the tractor's going to pull off this feat that we're expecting right now. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. This will take us to the factory, right? And this is a good long distance. Heck yeah. Look at this.
Fix-It reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Okay, and then I close the loop by driving back, right? Okay, look at this crazy path on the tractor. What's going on? We never had such a crazy path. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, it's going to be challenging to get through these dunes, though. Stay the course. Stay the course. Blue slug up there. Did you guys see that? Sheesh. And let's just get a... Well, where did I start this crazy journey? Somewhere inside the factory, right? Yeah, here we go. Base to steel. Does this work, chat? Is that not how it works? I just enable or disable autopilot? Is that not what it is? Is there a pause here? So if I disable autopilot, can I enable them? Do I disable autopilot? Or would it work better if I had a new... No. It worked. It worked. Just try again. This time maybe it'll figure it out more. Load a path. Base to steel. Load the path. Enable autopilot. Here we go. Just give it time, right? Just give it time. The greatest key and attribute. For also, like literally, it's not doing anything. And if I get out of it, will it be fine? Seems a bit glitchy. Enable autopilot. Does that make it work? Or do I have to start driving on the path to get to go? Maybe we should look this up and figure out how autopilot actually works. How does autopilot work in Satisfactory? The menu is bugged and does not update correctly. Top voted 3 years ago. Hop in the vehicle, press Q, click enable autopilot once, and jump out. Alright, there it goes. Can I jump on it? I have to hop out for it to work. Sick, it works now. Nope, it gave up as soon as I jumped on board. Oh, and it just skipped that part. Look at that. It just skipped that part of the voyage, and it's on its way. Cool. As soon as you jump on board, they lose their auto capacity. Like, how is that good? I can't ride the transport method? Toxic. Come on now. I assume it's not going to figure out the pickup drop off and then it won't come back. That all seemed very haphazard. Look, it's like stuck driving even. There we go, and look at that. I mean, we're kind of committed at this point. Let's take a look. But we have no biofuel, yeah, and we have no fuel to cut things down either. I don't believe we can run this thing without, yeah, that's awesome. We're just gonna run to that tractor. Presumably it will never leave the station. There didn't seem to be any menu to configure dropping items off or picking them up. It's just you get to a depot and that's how it works. Like, what's the condition for leaving? Where the hell is that thing? I got in and got out, and it ran off. What's this? Wait time, 31 seconds. I don't know. These tractors seem real stupid. I'll be honest. I want tractors to work. I want that to be good. Nice. Beautiful steel coming out, and then we'll take the steel. We'll turn that steel directly into the valuable steel products. What are those? Somebody help me out here. We're doing intermediates. I know those cylinders are there. Here. 1, 2, 3. Is 3 enough of this? Split it. Maybe we can split early. Let's try again here. Give this enough space to be split. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, Mark III belts. Girl! That is absolutely the that we have been working for. Oh, and now we will split these good citizens, these delightful little steel bricks. One splitter, two splitters, three. Do I need more than Mark 1 belts for this? I don't think so. Steel beams. Steel beams. Steel beams. Let's get this electricity going. And I'm expecting to expand power real soon. Who's going to be responsible for that, right? Alright, nice. Nice. Let's do some more products. Let's just take the existing split. You know, it would be great to have a height of factory here. We build the awesome shop. Let's get our coupons. Print them. 24 Raymond Wape. The awesome shop will grant us a couple key items here. Architecture. Metal pillar set. Let's do it. Great work.
All Fix-It Awesome Shop purchases are purely intended for professional Fix-It employee business.
Conveyor lift floor holes. These seem aesthetic. Clean pipelines would be nice, but I don't need Mark 1. Boombox is not the worst idea. Look, adequate engineer. Not wasting time on walls, that's for damn sure. Let's get this coffee cup.
Official Fix-It coffee cup unlocked. Do not purchase unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups. They have been known to explode and attract wasps.
Whoa, what?
Unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups lower your attractiveness to your preferred gender and or
Wait.
your sense of well-being if you have no gender attraction or preference. Official Fix-It products can
That's
be
really
licensed for your
specific.
use from official Awesome Shop installations only. Come to the best shop on the planet for the best deals on all official Fix-It supplies, guaranteed.
You know, now might be the time to start designing these bite-sized factories, 2x2s. because we've got the goods, and I'm building like lines of factories, which is not the principle we signed up for. Just review our principal document here. Hold on. We automate intermediates first. Carrying objects should be minimized. Yeah, there's... What about design time? Evaluate flow requirements, factories, parties. Minimize overthinking. Well, minimize solving flow problems is really the issue. Because look at me right now. I'm about to solve a bunch of flow problems because we got all this central steel coming in. We're going to deal it out. We're going to deal some of it out into the pipes, steel pipes, and some of it into the steel plates or whatever they are. But we don't want to be solving those flow problems. And this is why we're using blueprints. Just because it takes too much time to solve flow problems. To solve complex flow problems. We can solve simple ones, which is like how much ore is going into this whole unit, and then how many goods are coming out. You shouldn't even have to care about how many goods are coming out. It should just be about just going. So let's just say that we need to minimize and solve the flow problems here. Let me do an example. Let's see if this works. First, I'm going to build a blueprint design. Okay. Let's cut down these trees, get these out of the way. Ugh, we don't have any biofuel. That stupid tractor ran off with all the biofuel. Is it still here? No. No, and it's not moving either. It's stuck at the other end. Oh, it's not stuck at the other end. That's my tractor. No, it is stuck at the other end. What's this thing? I don't know. Tractors be damned. We're not trusting that. We're using dimensional depots, not tractors, thanks. People said the tractors were buggy. They were right. People are saying. Anyway, so let's see here. Let's just clean up a little bit of the. I mean, I can't, so we're just gonna go over it. There's some foundations. It's a 4x4, so let's max out the foundations. Oof. The foundations can't fit in 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go, yeah. 4 foundations. Great. Excellent. 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 Good. Let's just get the floor down to start with. We'll call this blueprint. But yeah, we're calling this 4x4 foundation. Let's call these bite-size factories. BSF, bite-size factory, 4x4 foundation. And we'll always select the icon that is foundation. That's the best we can do. And the color, we'll always use the primary color. Nice, and now we have a foundation to work with, and we can always build future blueprints using this foundation as a starting blueprint. So let's pull an example here where we calculate a miniature factory for let's say these steel pipes. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna add another scene for you. Or maybe I'll just add a Chrome window. And we'll go to the Satisfactory calculator online. Excellent. Yeah, production plan. Am I doing total inputs or total outputs here for calculation? What do we want? We're just doing ratios to know how much a minimum factory needs. That's right. Okay, so let me share my browser. Factory calculation. Let's go. Okay, and this is always going to be... All right, we'll use this satisfactory calculator here to the best of our ability. Let's just pull this up a touch. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out this calculator. I haven't used this specific calculator before. I've used others. Satisfactory needs to calm right down. Okay, so the outputs I'm looking for here are steel pipes. And I'm like, what does one pipe get you? And it's like 0.01 minor. Why is the font so small here? Unreadably small. 1.5 units a minute. Like, that's too small. Are there options to make this readable? Graph direction. View mode. Simple. Realistic. Convert recipes. Mods. Compact machines. What does that mean? No, we're not doing mods. I don't really understand the calculator. It doesn't tell me about the ratios very clearly. The network graph, anyway, is not super clear. What about the tree list? One steel pipe gets you... But what are the inputs? There we go. 1.5 iron and 1.5 coal. And I'm using 0.05 constructors and 0.03 foundries. So now I scale this number up. I wanted how about 10? That uses 0.5 constructors. We're getting there. Let's just scale it up until we use a whole constructor. So we'll need 20 to use a whole constructor. For the steel pipes. Now we've maxed out one of the machines in the build. That means that machine will be limiting the rest. If there's space for a second constructor, we'll put it in. And there is. A foundry and a constructor, we can do more than that. We could do a second constructor, which would make 40. Okay, yeah, but could we do a second foundry as well? Probably not, but we'll try. Let's see if we can do a second foundry as well. Can you guys read this even? I mean, let me make it more. This crap on the left, yeah. 40 steel pipes, and it requires... Yeah, you see what I'm doing here. There we go. 2 constructors. And the constructors will be like a throughput limiter, because I can't do more... Let's just see what fits on the pad. We'll see what fits on the pad. Let's get our to-do back in order here. My apologies for that. There we go. Okay, so now that we're on the blueprint, let's try to fit those constructors. 2 constructors. So let's see, goods will come in, and then there will be a splitter when the goods come in from this side. And the constructor will take the goods right away. I think this will actually work. Let's see if I've gotten the lineup correct. A lot of experience with these. Yeah, 100%. And this will be the input. This will produce... Oh no, I need the foundry to do the ingots. That's what gets the input. My apologies. So there's 2 inputs that are needed. The foundry of the feast. Listen, this frame is tall enough to do 2 layers, honestly. Like, imagine in our calculation that we could do twice as many. Can we edit this directly? $80 lets us do 4 constructors, 3 foundries. I think this is gonna be totally workable. If we can fit 3 foundries down there, like what if we can do, what gets you 3 foundries exactly? We'll need 5 constructors to support 3 foundries. Maybe we can fit, I don't think so. I think you can only do 4. Probably you can do exactly 4, I guess. But let's see if we can squeeze 3 foundries in here at the bottom level. If you can fit them across, then there's a hope. And here again, let's assume that the goods come in at the front on the left. We need biofuel. Like, we need it. Do we have enough leaves to make biofuel? Yeah, we probably do. QQ is right. Tell me I have a crafting bench here, right? It's way over here, okay. And the mam is here. Yeah, fuck it, I'm bringing it over. Drop this crafting bench. Take a look. We'll pound out a bit of the biomass. And with enough biomass, we can make solid biofuel and we can run the chainsaw. We'll clear out the trees. We can finish building in this Mark I blueprint. Let's go. Great work. Let's get that chainsaw out. All right, we're cooking now. We need. We're hoping to get 3. Gosh, 3 of these. I just got an idea. We could face them against each other if they don't fit long-wise. Anyway, 3 of these smelters? No. Foundries. Oh, that's so hard to remember. 1, 2. Look, we literally can fit 3. That's perfect. We're taking that. We're taking it. Look, and we take these splitters. Do we need Mark III belts? Probably not. But I'm not sure, actually, so we'll take a look at the calculation. You do. You need a lot. Yeah, you need 120 units a minute. A lot's coming in. You do. This should work. There we go, that's a little bit more clearance. Alright, foundries, come on through. We'll just get some splitters up in here. Doesn't matter which one for which, really, but... Nice. Love this. I'll use Mark II belts for this. This shouldn't be an issue. Not what I was thinking. Really not what I was thinking. Great job, everybody. So these will make steel ingots. So the bottom floor is making steel ingots. The inputs are raw coal and raw iron. That's all. And then the steel ingots come out. We aggregate them. And then we run them through the constructors upstairs. Yeah, here we go. Get these mergers. And then hopefully that fits up there. And now I can leverage this piece of architecture I bought in the store. Watch this. We grab the small middle pillar, put that on the bar. Go to the middle of your tile here. Gosh, do you guys hear that Mercer sphere somewhere? No. Is that just the sound of the factory? No. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Okay, as I was saying, grab your pillar, get to the center of the square. Set it to zoop. Go up 2 or 3 levels, minimum necessary to achieve the floor height we need. I'm going to slap a ladder on that. And that will let me climb it. Nice. Oops. That happened. Then we take our foundation. And this fits right in the middle. And that should be square to the corner. It absolutely is, yeah. Nice. And the rest of the foundation should follow trivially. There we go. Probably wasn't the best idea to build this factory without any clearance, but you can see you get away with such a compact design here. And not only that, this blueprint is going to accept raw minerals, and it's going to produce the final goods you expect. And so the unit of this bite-sized factory, it has a ratio itself. Um, and those ratios are governed by that calculation that we did. We have the choice, to set the efficiency on these machines, and maybe it makes a difference. So we will do that. Miners, we don't need to worry about the miners. But you can see this blueprint utilizes half of a miner here, 120, whatever that is referring to. Probably a normal node or a pure node. But one of these foundries only needs to work at 2/3 capacity, so it doesn't need the power. And I don't think it drains power when it's not being used, so we're good. This game self-balances that aspect. Okay, how many constructors can we fit up here to accept these goods? One, two, three. Oh, no, I had to put it back. Hold on. We can do this. I think we can fit. We can fit. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is what I'm absolutely talking about. Ooh, that feels good. Get that splitter running. How many a minute are going to be running through here? It's 120 a minute, so yeah, Mark II is going to be good enough, but Mark III would be ideal in the long run. If it was not a bite-sized factory. Again, look at us solving the flow problems very quickly. It's like, well, it's bite-sized, so the belts will never need to accommodate anything greater than 120, period. Solve. Okay, let's go. This is steel pipes. Steel pipes. Steel pipes. And what's the real gift? You never have to reconfigure machines, right? Like now it's basically saving your configurations. Effectively saving the configurations. No! This thing is out of control. Absolutely. Menacing. Tapping the space bar is now a criminal offense here. Fuck. Okay. Let's drain the goods. These are a bit tricky. We got this though, chat. Don't worry. Oh shoot! I'm covering up the screen here. My apologies. I'm going to type the calculation and see if we're trying to squiggle this out. Here, let's just finish this one. I gotta take a quick peek here, Jeff. Be right back. Hold on to your hats. Oh, oh, oh. All right, chat. We did come back. We're ready to finish this blueprint. We're ready to finish it and start making as many cylinders as we have the care to do. There we go. We'll put this is a little weird, but we'll put the output on the other side here. There's not a lot of space over on this side for the output, and it's nice to have the inputs and the outputs both on the same side of the same side of the blueprint, so that they're both coming out the same side. So, see this? Perfect. Yeah, we could tuck it backwards so that there's space for the elevator down, and that's the plumb answer right there. That's the whole thing. And then just rotate this outwards. So now when you look at the blueprint from this side, see there's the exits and there's the entrances for all the goods. So you put coal and iron here, and over here you extract the cylinders. And it's self-contained, it's balanced. We chose the number of machines that work together. So we could chain whole, I guess I'd call them cells, but bite-sized factories, little bite sizes together. We put another one right next to it. As long as we feed them the right amount of coal and iron, which is 135 per minute or 120 per minute, based on that calculator, then that's going to produce maximum and efficiently. So these are both efficient energy-wise, resource-wise, and logistics-wise especially. So what we're doing is pre-solving all the logistics. Let's get the power routed. It's nice to have a single power line through which to route all the power. That's going to be the one. So let's not attach a machine directly to it. Jesus. Last connection. Excellent. That doesn't really matter how we get up here. There just has to be power up here. Nice. That's two of them. Nice. All right, let's configure these. Steel pipes. Steel pipes, steel pipes, steel pipes. Good, and they're all connected. Now let's get all of the mergers to take their products out. No, that doesn't actually go through. It needs to go through the belt. This one's already got a merger. Honestly, look, we'll use the previous merger. No, that's not allowed. Partially overlaps the blueprint. Upstream. Is there a place this fits? It turns too sharply. Nice. And then make sure all the exits are connected with at least Mark II. Four Mark IIs certainly add up to a Mark III. Look at that. Tight. All four constructors. And there's your outputs done. Bim bam bam. These all got power too. Sick. Alright, let's save this and name it. Call this SATISFACTOry. And this is a steel pipe. Standard recipe. And we've put some details here. It's 120 coal, 120 iron, and it produces, what did it say? 80 steel pipe per minute. So 80 pipes. Come in. These are all permanent, so 80 pipes. Nice. Alright, now watch. We'll just dump this factory somewhere. And that's a replacement for all this hoopla with connecting lines of burners, how do you place foundries, and lines of constructors, which is just trash. Just get to the point, you know? Like, here's a good example. You've got all this delightful iron coming in, and you've got all that coal there. This is the place for me to drop my factories. I'm not going to interrupt what we put down already. Maybe that's useful. It's not. It's not useful. But watch me pull open the blueprints and immediately drop the SATISFACTOry. Steel pipes. Okay, we need 30 rotors for this. It's unfortunate. I think there are some rotors here for us. Yeah, there are. Wow, that's a huge save. Oh, and you can search. You can search the menu for bite-sized factories. I could have searched for steel pipe and gotten the factory. Oh yeah, look, we can build it now. Look, it'll even snap off the side here. Let's do that. Let's just snap off the edges here. No one's going to need these factories here. And we rotate the factory to make sure that the inputs are all facing the way they should be here. And I think this is how they go, right? No, there it is. Really gotta be able to tell from looking. It's a lot easier with the jetpack. Yeah, this is it. This is it. And you can't even see the output on the far left. It's so close. These stupid belts are in the way. Which means I should definitely give this more space. Let me just add some foundations. And the space is way out there. No one's doing anything out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate that this space out here, 1, 2, 3. We'll just start building our bite-sized factory right off the side. And I'll demonstrate first a naive approach. Let's just build one to start to make sure that the prototype works. You can kind of see the floors line up here. It's a 4x4. What the hell is in the way now? A player. Boy, it's hard to get right on the... It's okay for these to be a little off, I guess. It's impossible to line them up almost. Nice. Okay. Can you guys friggin' tell? It's this, right? No, that's the back. It's this. It's this and you can't tell. And these are brutal. Well, we'll be able to tell pretty soon. Yeah, it's correct.
Building in
Oh, I
blueprint
should have
mode
stepped
can
back
further
though.
optimize your construction process
Is there
with
a
snapping and quick dismantling options. Build modes are not just there to make your work easier, they compensate for inevitable human error. Fix-It understands humanity like no other, and humanity needs you to be efficient and productive at all times.
A lookout tower would really help as well. So there's the bite-sized factory. Let's hook it up to some power. Wait, 1 of 4? That's not connected to anything, son. Come on now. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. And then it becomes the conduit to connect to. Yeah, that totally checks out. Okay, bye. Let's connect the power and make sure all that worked. Alright, lights are on, looks good. Let's bring the resources in. Fresh belts. It can be 120 and 120. That's how much this factory handles. So give me one of those juicy new coal belts. I guess we'll bring in our stackables here, just to keep this organized. No, it has to be a couple steps back. Perfect, and then the inputs go here. Dude, it's not clear that you'll keep extending it. Now that, like, you'll go a little bit more. You'll do one more, right? But if this takes 120 per belt, that's all we've got, right? Like, we obviously build these belts as deep as possible, but there's only so many resources coming in. Cool. Come on down. Iron line, come on in. Door number 2. We need steel beams. No problem. Get us a quick crafting bench here. Just mash out a few steel beams. I mean, we should have done the steel beam factory first. I don't know why we chose cylinders, a little arbitrary. We do what we do. We crack some nuts when we make mistakes. You heard me. Making mistakes. It takes a little time to mash steel because it's one hit to press it into the beam. That's where we need that to be. Excellent. That's right enough for our Mark III belts. Our coal. Two, three, four of these. It's not possible to pre-build these interconnected belt networks. It's just a design, it's a game problem. When you align, even if you align two blueprints directly adjacent, the belts that touch each other, they don't connect. That's the main issue. You have to go in and connect everything. So it's not a truly automated blueprint. You have to kind of do the belts yourself by hand, is the thinking. All right, let's get a couple splitters here. We just need two splitters here, one for iron and one for coal. It's important to be using Mark III for both of these. Okay. Mark I might be a little low for splitting 120. Am I wrong? You could do up to 240. So that's acceptable. And Mark III does 270. So it can almost keep up with a full Mark III belt, but this is a misdesign. We shouldn't print this factory. Let's fix the blueprint. Let's fix the blueprint and we'll go forward, not making that mistake. Ah, it's delicious almonds. Mm. Once. There we go. Apparently these two belts aren't as courageously outfitted as they could be. Now that we're doing Mark III, there's actually no say. Steel beams. Okay, so we better automate steel beams as well. Okay. Let's continue to assess the blueprint, and then if it's good, we'll make a copy for steel beams. So just check all the inputs. Yep, coal and iron going into both. Fuck me. Electricity, blabisimity. Everything has power. All the outputs. Check all the outputs. Yep. Okay, outputs checked. And now same kind of thing here. Is everyone getting the steel? Yep, pressing, pressing, pressing. Yep, pressing. They're all pressing. And then are they pressing the products out? Yes, 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 yes. And we're just going to throw down a container here at the front, I think, for the outputs. If there's enough space, I could just put it here. I wouldn't normally tuck it right into the factory, but it's early enough I can get away with this. There we go. Okay, do a ton of those. Right, so let's fix our some of our splitting in that blueprint. Otherwise, everything worked great. Awesome. Mark II, Mark II. And that's great. That's just reinforced plates. Very expensive. And we'll save that. Overwrite the blueprint. Nice. Now, let's try doing something called BSF Steel. What is it called? All right, let's do another calculation here, chat. Factory calculations. Not a steel pipe, but a... Steel beams. Beam, 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 beams. All right, we can almost get to a foundry here, but we kind of want 40 foundries. Sorry, 4 foundries. Sorry, 3 foundries. We know we can only fit 3. So what gets you 3 foundries? 34? Three. Okay, so it's only 2.25 constructors for 3 foundries. It's a very similar thing. 3 foundries, 3 constructors, and it's going to take 135 units. Wow! Huge capacity. All right, so let's get that down. 135s, and you get 33.75. Beams. 135 iron, 135 coal. Now, obviously, it can operate on less, but that's the maximum capacity. This is a beam. Nice. Steel. Beam. Saved. Nice. And we can make a modification here. You only need 3. As the recipe shows, you only need 3 constructors, not 4. Oh, kind of tricky. Yeah, just wipe that first constructor right out. And let's fix what the constructors are constructing. Make those beams. See, 3 constructors, 3 foundries? That's the organization you need. You don't want to cram together more than 3 foundries for every 3 constructors, so that tells you that an efficient factory would be 3 and 3. And you wouldn't want to keep building that over and over again. Nice, okay, save that blueprint. Looks great. And now we can produce beams. Desperately need them. We can just kind of delete this other old factory full of crap, but it's such a trash now. More of an emergency backup at the moment. Yeah, we'll drop them on the other side here. How about that? SATISFACTOry steel beams. Missing steel beams. The irony of missing steel beams in order to build a steel beam factory. It's brutal. Let me get my sassy face zoomed up for you bad boys. Let me get my sassy ass face. My face of judgment to shake my head. Kind of too bright a little bit, yeah. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Anyway, we're back. I'm done being sassy. As we were doing, we were getting more steel beams and ingesting the intense irony of needing to do so. It's fine. We're handling. We didn't even finish the steel beam application all the way back. Like, let's just wait till we get steel beams producing. Let's go something else. In the meantime, we're eating walnuts. I'm about to enough beams. Like, we're gonna start making beams. Okay, Harold, relax. Look how fast we're whipping out these coils. Holy crap. Yeah, we'll just do the same thing right here. With the beams. Okay, that's not the correct orientation. That is. Is it? No, not quite. That is. Is that what I had before? I can't remember. Okay, I think this aligns with the grid, doesn't it? There we go. Bam. Once you've got a blueprint down, you can switch the mode to blueprint and it'll snap. Side here, right? And we can't because we need modular frames and stuff. Modular frames, steel beams. There's a lot going on there. Modular frame should be fine though. We're filling that in, right? Alright, well, we're going to grab dimensional depots, but before we do, I promised you we'd wire this up. We are going to wire this up. That's more, yeah, 4 the max, right? Oh shit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. So, who's not getting utilized yet? You're about to be ingested. Coal, cake, top shelf coal. Let's go. I know where I'm going. And who's this very fine iron being exploited? Yeah. Yeah, Mark II is going to get 240. Can't wait to upgrade the inputs here. That'll be great. And these factories will just automatically handle it, right? Disgusting. Let's not waste our time. We'll just design this in Mark III. Hopefully in the future we'll just reap the benefits. Okay. Give me steel beams. It's amazing how much steel you need all of a sudden when you build the 3 factories. Shit, sons. We love it. We live for it. That's what we're here for. Absolutely the best. It's simply the best. Better than all of the rest. Just like a ton of these. Like, meanwhile, let's make sure our factory is doing useful things. I wouldn't even teleport any of this from here. No, I take back what I said. Doing great. Like, you can use the dimensional depots as a long-reach hand, right? If something's hooked up to a depot, you can grab things out of the depot. It'll create a demand, and then that factory starts running again. So, you can, like, hand feed a coupon machine. Yeah, fresh cracked nuts, though. Fresh cracked nuts? The protection of the shell really keeps the flavor. Keeps it right. Almonds. Walnuts, pecans, hazelnuts, my faves. Righteous ass nuts. Alright, great job compressing an unreal amount of steel into beams. From now on, Beams will be made for us, is what I'm hoping. How many times have I said that? Okay, Christ. It's looking bad. Meme stock value is rising. Okay, it'll be top shelf. Okay, we got this. Third shelf. Fourth shelf. Now, in the future, you'll be able to leverage the same belts for multiple of these factories as needed, without any further modifications. Like, it's cut and dry. Okay, where's the input? This is the output. Here's the inputs over here. Kind of far away. It's actually kind of helpful for them to be far away. This factory doesn't care which belts are iron and which ones are coal. It just needs one of each. Look at that. Now I hook this up. And you can just see it come to life. We should be getting products on the other end. I know we got a container for those, but let's add a second container very close by for these. Just kind of symmetrically. There they go. Going up to make their beams. This seems good enough. Oh yeah, right away. Look, beams. And that's how quick. We didn't have to configure any buildings, right? Like, just think about that. And all of the resources are getting hoovered in there. Like, both of those belts are getting fully sucked up. Yeah, this technique is my favorite. Let's increase throughput on these. This is the upgrade process. And you just need way more steel beams all of the time. That's just the old factory that's not working now. Good. We are the old factory, for reference. Get to work. Get the hell to work. There we go. I was just getting a bit oversaturated with the light. Well, this has been tremendously successful. And creating templates, that's not just steel pipes. Those steel pipes and beams. Look, let's go. Doesn't wrap the formatting. That's so funny. Anyway, consider that done. Which puts us at Technology Factory. Any interdependencies? Let's go. Great job. These other belts are moving real fast. Oh, Huggy remains. Nice. And this is now 100% anyway. Sure. Whee. Oh, sheesh. Let's just check on those beams. And everything's tier 4 in here. Good. These don't need to be upgraded. I'm not planning to do anything with this factory. Let's just drop a second beam factory, it's the truth. This is all getting used as hard as it possibly could, I'm sure, yeah. Sorry, chat. Give me 1 minute here. I might be dying. If this is the last stream, just remember I loved you. And take care of the factory while I'm gone. And honor the labor shortage principle. Especially now that I'm dead. Wow, how long have I been muted here? Brutal. Okay. Skyladder. Chat, this place is getting dangerous. How do you deal with danger in Satisfactory? Are you guys wearing armor or something? Or gas masks? It's getting dangerous. What are you doing? What am I doing? Nothing? You just bareback in the world out there? Well, this little factory in the middle of a caldera. Look at us go, extracting magical alien essences. So the miner's running, and the goods are flowing up into these. And they should be making reanimated sound. Perfect. I mean, we should bite-size factory this too, but I do not have the goddamn patience. I'll tell you, and we need limestone anyway. Let's get some mergers. Three of these constructors going full time we're gonna feel that pretty substantially. Yeah, I think so. Now we could pump this way back to the facility, but I think we're gonna just. Like, how many more of these? Let's do a quick calculation. Again, we love our calc. Sam. Excuse me, reanimated Sam here. I should have the calculator I've got. One miner. Or 4 units. So 240 Sam. Only needs 2 constructors. Like, you don't even need a 3rd constructor on this, my friends. I overdid the constructors. Confirmed. Whoops. Whoops. Storage container. And a dimensional depot, really. This is fine to be specialized. And then the dimensional depot uploader. Okay, we need the SAM, which using a crafting bench can make from okay, what's wrong though? No power. Just in that one. And these ones don't have any ore. Oh. Eric, get away from her. Nice. Okay, we're back in business here, and also it reveals that this is just heck. Is it a lift? It looks to be working. And the miner does just suck. Great work, everyone. Whew, and these are expensive to make. Son! You only need a handful to get those dimensional depots, so we are absolutely partying. Alright, well, you made a handful of them. How much is this dimensional depot? 10. It costs 10 of these fluctuators. Jesus. Okay, that's great, because now we're going into a dimensional uploader, so get lit. Bam. Are we at Miner Mark 2 yet? Nope. Well, let's just, for the time being, let's just add a merger onto this belt. Pipe this thing the fuck out. Get all the sand out of here. Oh look, we're parachuting up the hills. Figure that out. Look, we're Mary fucking Poppins. Nice. Okay, look at us. Lots of sand flowing in. Oh. How is it that these builds are so slow? These are so fast. It somehow slows it down when it goes into this merger. See? Upgrading is freaking impossible. It looked as though that splitter was bugged, but the splitter wasn't bugged. It was a tiny segment of, of belt in the center of it with Mark II status. And that's enough to slow the entire subsequent chain of the belt. That's the whole chain becomes Mark II as a result. What a piece of work, right? So these calculations mean nothing as a result. Ooh, almost 100 reanimated SAM inside of our dimensional depots here. Let's burn it up. We're spending big. Get them fluctuators. All right, we have enough for one more dimensional depot. I think we have exactly one Mercer sphere. Shit. Make it good. Frame, rotor. What did we put on there now? I mean, man, we should take screws off, obviously. Fuck that. That's a Mercer sphere for those screws. And plus the steel products. Like, there's so many things you need in depots. So many things. Well, this makes me really happy. This is processing away, and now we can go home and possibly grab our essential limestone. Maybe we could upgrade those hypertubes on the way back. You guys want to check out the upgrades there on the hub? We'll make it good. Is there a ladder I can take over here that gets me tall? Can't help but think so. Are these just like slugs sitting here, casual? Nope, it's not safe. I didn't know that. I didn't want this. Oh, there's a Mercer sphere over here. We just absolutely do not need this, and we don't have to take that. We're just gonna fly back home. Oof, that went awry. Blueprints. I'm proud of us. Blueprints, bite-sized factories. Absolutely specialized tiny units. Saving us time, saving us labor, precious labor. It may not be obvious how valuable and important your labor is, but when you're the one in charge, it doesn't matter how crappy you are. You're a big deal. Okay, did you see that? The summer sloop right there? Oh, we die. We die. We die, right? What's happening? I can't see. Dude, I can never ever fucking see in this game. We're just getting poisoned all the time. Ugh. I get the heebie-jeebies from those spiders. Ooh. Doesn't make me feel good. Yeah, I know there's a blue slug. We're just not going to waste the time. Yeah, there's poisons everywhere here. We lack the tools to take care of that. Alright, we're proficient at getting away. Can feel that. That's a skill. Don't discount that. You're good. You're very good. Dude, I cannot wait to bury these tractors. Such stupid garbage. Did I just not understand them? Possible. We're not going to speculate on that, actually. Never mind you, as they say in the business. There, bam. One tractor gone. There. So this path is like an independent. Confusing. I'll allow it. What's this? No one knows. Just a storage container in the wild, so. This is what factories look like over time, I guess. It's just abandoned. Like this whole row of biomass burners, for example. They look lit. Honey, nothing is happening. No, there's a maximum consumption of 0 megawatts on this factory segment. No one uses this whatsoever. Okay. No. No one. Yeah. Did that blow the microphone? Probably. My Little Wayne impression is just a bit much, probably. Am I still allowed to do that impression? Yeah. Dimensional depot. Here we go. It's our last dimensional depot, everybody. This better be good. It uploads limestone. Concrete, excuse me. Also, wait a minute. Did all the power shut off there? Hold on a sec. We need to check that. No connection. Sure. Two missed calls. Oh, that happens. Well, we'll check into that later. Man, I'm always getting fake phone calls these days. Not sure what's going on in the greater world. Getting sassed up. Yeah, look at that. We had a little upturn in consumption, and it exceeded capacity. 44.9. It just means we need more power. I'm not going to beat around the bush here. I'm just going to go directly to the coal plant and set this shit ablaze. And you know what? Let's climb to the tallest tower of Orthanc here. The lidless eye sees not that we have a parachute. Let us fly! Dude, let the good times roll on ladder. All the damn way up. If I had a jetpack, we wouldn't be building ladders into the fucking sky, okay? I mean, maybe we would. This does feel somehow very efficient. Okay, and where's coal? Right over there, right? The coal bay. I'm going to use this detector scan to identify the coal. Maybe it's in a land before time. Yeah, it's right there. I can see the smokestacks just right in the distance, right there. You can see that shit right over there. Real distant. $900 meters and counting. Oh, and I see some more ladder shenanigans here. Fantastic. Positively loving this. Oh, yeah, please let me land this platform. Ha 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 ha, please. Does not matter, honestly. We got ladders here. No. Hey, ladders are pretty fucking worthless. Can't get onto them. Jesus Christ. This is not a good ladder. Different ladders. Interesting. For different purposes, I guess. Shit, man. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, thanks, Chad. We're up. Second ladder, let's go. And then coal's just up here, I'm pretty sure. There's the stacks. There, we can come in on this. So you can see we currently have 3 and 3. Let's drop another 2. A lookout tower is just going to be easier to use. Bumbling around by hand here. These buildings are so large. This should be pretty straightforward, yeah. 1, 2. Buckle those shoes. Oh, copper sheets. Oh no. Did I really come all this way without the materials to properly... That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Like, if I auto-loaded, we'd be saved back at the base, wouldn't we? That's so unfortunate. Is there copper around here that I could extract? I don't mind extracting a little copper just to make sheets. Don't make me run back. Yeah, it's right over there, 200 meters. Holy crust. Yeah, holy crust. Ugh. Come and get it, baby. You're not gonna defend this cup with me. What the fuck are you? Come on. Fucky ass remains. Little copper. Dude, it's those portable miners that I need the chainsaw out. Why do I have so many of these? We're definitely getting a quick bit of copper. I'm just pissed, honestly. Let's just let this happen. Take 2 minutes, everybody. I'm pissed. Oh, cripes almighty. What am I doing with these bloody miners anyway? Madness. Madness. Someone needs to stop my madness. Pick it up. And now I'm generating chests full. That's fine. I'm a mad. Not enough space? That's fine. We'll just store some things. Ah, just enough copper to grab some sheets here. How much are sheets? I'm pretty sure it's 4 copper per sheet. No, it looks like 2. We're doing this, chat. I'm not going back to the base for a little copper. Screw it. I just need enough to make some pipes. Going back blows. We need to find these Mercer spheres, quite honestly. We need to be finding the Mercer spheres. Get the task list. We're reprioritizing. I'm calling a meeting. Call the council. Yeah, the Grand Council. Tell them we're reevaluating. Technology factory, sure. We need to be a resilient, a pioneer, a resilient pioneer with spice-like powers. We are the Kwisatz Haderach. We must look in the places that the others cannot see. In particular, we want to ensure that we're using Dimensional Depot for everything. We extracted the Samor, but that's not good enough. There's more. But because of that Dimensional Depot, we will never have to visit that SAM site again. Yeah, a belt would do the same thing, but belts have a limited capacity and you're solving throughput issues again. This is a practical thing for getting a few SAM components in your inventory. Okay, let's grab a few sheets. Way too much copper here. It's amazing how much copper you can generate with those miners. You can do a lot by hand in this game. You can do way more with blueprints, though. But I consider that doing things by hand as well. Blueprints require a lot of manual care after placing. As I mentioned, you can't automate the connection of the input belt. So you're always left connecting these inputs to the bite-sized factories. You're always left connecting them by hand. Until they fix the code in the game in a way that allows connections between adjacent blueprints to connect belts that are touching. Until that happens, there's going to be no easy way to just drop factories with a few button clicks. It's always going to be some kind of connecting. I'd like to think I've minimized that amount of connecting, but that's what it is. Holy cannoli, that's scary. Okay, we've got our 2 new coal generators. Excellent. We needed like a single. Great, I'm glad we didn't go back for that. Get them sideways, a couple sideways little junctions. Get those junctions connected to our new coal-powered generators. And thread in the coal that's going to be powering them. Don't forget to split that coal. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Now we can upgrade the coal primary belt. Now that might not upgrade all belts. As you know, upgrading belts volatile. There could be a belt inside of these connectors which isn't getting its upgrade. This, for example, has to be upgraded. This has to be upgraded. Hopefully there's nothing in there, but there could be. Why is this guy not, this guy's getting red right now. No power. Oh yeah, right, we don't run, right. Right. And right now all the coal that's going in there is just coal that was backed up on the belts. Ah, dang. Have I been accidentally using this old belt? This Mark II belt on my belt? Ironically? No, looks okay. But look how much work this is, and you gotta run all the way up the belt. Jesus. Good thing coal's valuable. I'm willing to do this for a valuable ass resource like coal. Great. Now, getting coal started again is a little more challenging than other factories, so we're just going to get it started running, and then we'll connect to the greater factory. And another key feature here is that this third water producer is going to attach much further down. So that's probably okay. It's this one that's got to change. All right, and send this one into the middle. 1, 2, 3. Yep, right there. There we go. All right, let's see what it can do. We got a light. Low consumption, high production. All right, let's see those other burners kick into gear. I want to see more than 450 capacity. Ah, yeah, they need to be connected on the network. Oops. There we go. Done. Power up. Boom! Let's go, power. Let's go. connect the greater networks. This game's hard to maneuver. Where's my jetpack, seriously? And that's 1, 2, not 3. Is 3 coal here? Yeah, it straight up is, right? Give me a ladder. We don't mess around here. We grab a faffing ladder, doctor. Notoriously bad at placing things. Yeah, straight up, look at that. Mark III belts. 6. Ah, yeah, this has to be. Sick. Power it. That's a crazy tree. Did that blow? Interesting, yeah. I waited for my cue to turn those generators back on because there was no draw. Interesting. Clever girl. Power looks great. Actually, power looks kind of scary. It's a little low, so let's just add a few more coal burners here. Like, we are burning coal for a little bit, so if there's spare coal here, run it into burners. Back with these coal power generators. Ugh, missing rotors. Okay, well that's where push comes to shove. You actually have to go and grab that from home for sure. Great work, everybody. Can I just glide this if I get a big ladder somewhere? I'm loving ladders too. Like, none finer. Which way? This way. I believe this is correct. Just get the high ground on this. Here we go. This looks like more than enough. The big tree, that's so beautiful. Wow, that was trivial. Climb the ladder and then just glide over? This is broken. There's a Mercer sphere right there. Make that our launch point. Do you guys love this little crap factory? I love it. Little layers. Yeah, that Mercer sphere unlocks another good on the grid. Yep, you know what's up. We get every Mercer sphere. Okay, kind of understand. Huh, makes sand. Not deterred. Add sphere. This isn't a Mercer sphere. A purple power slug? What crap? I'm scanning. Is there really no Mercer sphere? No. Okay. Oh, look at this. Little baby interloper. Hello, baby interloper. Hello, sweetie. Good little visitor. Who's baby visitor? You looking for attention, baby? Marco, just working on too many factories. You get ignored. Oh, are you gonna kiss his sweetie? What a sweet baby. Scratches. Yet. You are full of kindness, little sweetheart. Hmm? Come on. Are you just gonna sit down there? Yeah, just gonna go sit in the baby seat. Okay, well, I am still visible on the camera. I find this acceptable, baby. Though I can't reach my keyboard. Yeah, I can't reach the keyboard. It's WASD. It's WASD, kitty here. The least we can do is open up. Let's just look through the options. Okay, this is obviously trivial. The advanced steel production, and we need it to be. Two miners Mark II. That's here so fast, and thank goodness. Oh, sweetie. Sweet. She's not a long baby. She eats a good amount. Hey, sweetheart. Sweet nugget. You just need all the chin squitches, don't you, baby? Yeah, dimensional depot on rotors or frames, those are both correct. What do y'all think about looking for some Mercer spheres on our map? Way to do that. Satisfactory map editor. Okay. Here we go. A beautiful heap of factory. This is a vertical blob. Here's our burners. Oh yeah, here's our burners. That's fun. Well, there's a disc right next to us. Okay. Just requires rotors. Oh, are you all finished, sweetie? Oh, oh, you're giving little head boobs. You know, head boobs, baby. Oh, kisses from Marco's hand. That's very sweet, baby. That's very sweet of you. Let's add measure spheres to that. So this is our little abode. Turn off those. Let's turn off the ore. That is a horrifying sound, that monster. Jesus. Can I just unselect all here? You're such an eminent page. Oh, baby, it switches right under the chair. Okay, I select all the layers, and then let's just grab it to the measure spheres. So we've done a great job grabbing measure spheres in our immediate area. They're all collected. Truth is, we just need to go new places. There's a few measure spheres that are dangerous to collect that we haven't collected. What a sucky baby. These look like easier measure spheres to pick off. Ooh, altitude negative 16. 19.5, this is okay. Every one of these measure spheres represents a very good that could go on to the dimensional portal. It's just another one less inconvenience. Like copper sheets. I didn't want to run back for copper sheets. I would rather set up a refinery and pick them up. What a sweet baby. It's getting some real upwards. Little mandible, baby, it's too tight. Little mandible, oh, sweetheart. She loves her little massage. She knows where it's tight. She helps tell me. I have a hard time understanding because I'm such a fucking old. And I don't know crap about massage either, so it's kind of a question mark. So, she puts the pressure on my fingers and she's doing the massage job herself most of it. She's sweet. Such a sweet baby. Are you a baby? Now look. Are you a baby? Now look. Let's take your little collar off. It's a good baby. Switches up the collar. Cute baby. Well, we were playing Satisfactory, and I do want to insist that we were getting lots done. We brought coal back on power. Great job, everyone. We added 2 additional coal power burners on top of the existing 6. Not a huge increase there, 30% increase. And we were blowing fuses, so it's time to add a second set of burners. We would have done that on the spot, but we ran out of copper sheets and we had to go home. That feeling of needing to go home for another good is leaving me with a sour taste in my mouth. So I'm shifting gears and I'm begging for Mercer Spheres at this point. Yeah, if you guys are okay for it, that's where I'm at. Sweetheart. Sweetheart. Okay, she bit me. She didn't want that. Take a look. Whoa, 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 whoa. Violence. Violence. It's not the answer, kitty. Violence is not the answer to differences. Kitty. Is that what you want to teach your babies? If you see a creature of a different denomination? Get it with the hand! Oh! Kitty, I don't know about you as a world representative necessarily, although I guess historically, yeah, I guess that checks. People of the past fucking cats. Okay, great to see you all. Are we back to work on this factory? Oh no, Kitty's in the way again. Kitty wants She wants my mouse hand now. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Kitty. I don't know about that, Kitty. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Kitty. I hope you guys are okay with this distraction because she needs attention. You can't just ignore your pet. Like if you were that person, if you were that animal, and the most important person in your life was just summarily ignoring you, let's give it that. How would that make you feel? Babies need some kind of acknowledgement, even if I'm kind of only half paying attention. It's important for her to be acknowledged. I try to listen closely sometimes. Oh, get it, get it. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, and she's quite violent, so I don't know. It's a complex frame to support cats or any living thing that eats matter for that, animals and their relationship to their consumers, plants and their relationship to their consumers. Those are relationships that I struggle to find ethics within or without. Anyway, what was I saying? On the to-do list, let's absolutely prioritize Mercer Spheres again. Did I have this here? Yeah, we were like, get those Mercer Spheres. Nope, we just kind of did it. We need to add that right now. Spice-like powers. Here we go. Mercer Spheres. That's us now. Okay, perfect, chat. We're on page. We're on page. Get our resilient pioneer with spice-like powers. This is just Mercer spheres. I'm afraid Kitty's gonna bite me. Clear some things off the desk for you, sweetheart. And I gotta take a pee. All right, chat. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta take a pee, and this kitty needs a feed. You want a little foodie, babies? Okay. Are we simply back in the saddle? Let's go grab some Mercer spheres. I'm sick and tired of this nonsense. Um, Positively nonsense. Wow, full screen like that. We live here. Let's grab the Mercer spheres. Are these all under? This one is -9, -16, 19. 19 is feasible. 5. Yeah, let me overlay this on our in-game map. Yeah, that one in the top left, that was dangerous. Yeah, those ones in the waterfall, those are dangerous. I don't know about these ones. Here. We could try for this. Like, yeah, do we have enough research to protect ourselves? What a question. What a question. Let's take a look at the research circumstance as it is. Advanced steel, hypertubes. No, and then we're just stuck back with the phase 2 objectives. That's fine as well, but it's just not Mercer sphere compatible. Use up that stack. So. All right, let's go for it. Kind of to the tip, yeah. You leave the factory going northish. Oh, Merry Christmas. I stopped getting warnings about my inefficiency. Does that mean I'm... There it is. Is that it, or is that some other horrible thing? It's at the river delta. Yeah, keep going. Foggy remains. This looked like it was dangerous. Need to get up. He just died to, like, running. No, he didn't die. He's just struggling with being upright. We were only looking for Mercer spheres. I mean, we could give one of those spidery Mercer spheres a shot as well, but that wasn't my top priority. Piss off a bunch of spiders into a Mercer sphere of submission. Ugh, this feels spidery too. Are we gonna regret this? It's obviously right up here. When am I gonna have to fight for this thing? Quick footsteps? Oh, that's fun. Sounds like fucking spiders to me. Show yourselves. Oh, we're surrounded. That's awesome. We'll just wait for one to show itself. Where's that? Pretty clearly a cave entrance. Like, is that what we wanted to get in on? Quick footsteps. Yeah, that sounds fun. I mean, we have accomplished jack. Yeah, this. It's not obvious how to get into these caves. My guess is that it is underneath all this. Where the fuck, man? Fucking fuck!
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth.
Oh!
There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the man to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Oh! Oh, that didn't sit well with me, chat. All those spiders attacking at the face. There were like 5 of them. And does that mean that we got them and we can get in and get the pressure sphere now? This looks like it destroys to become an entrance. I can hear it talking. There. Am I going mad a little bit? No, I do believe it's inside of this thing. I'll hate myself if I don't, absolutely. And then I'm farther away when I go up. Yeah. I've killed a lot of spiders. Let's just look for an entrance to this cave. I hope this isn't a cave with the hole at the top. So annoying. Let's see if we can find that hole up here. Or was that thing I was meant to explode? But let's just assume there's more to it than just blowing up a hole under the wall. It was a very small opening. Okay. What's he guarding? Why is he up there? He just chills out up here, even though there's nothing. This is the fucking most ambiguous. Quick footsteps. Okay, good. Yeah, but they're underneath, right? We know that. They're all around. They're absolutely all up here. Kitty scared me again. Hi, sweetheart. Did you go outside? You should be able to follow on if you go outside again. Here you go. Just hold on. These things are good babies. Oh, that's a good baby. Do you get a treat? She's a very, very good baby, as it turns out. Okay, maybe there's a map of cave entrances that we can use. Here, I'll help out. Check this out. Map of cave entrances. Maybe we can see that. Roads, gas doors, caves. Okay, there we go. And we're looking for this cave entrance. It's over here at the south end. I don't know how I didn't see that as I walked around. Maybe we haven't been down low. Oh, it really is the place you need to blow, isn't it? Hi, sweetie. Let's try that again. Let's where is it? The south. On the south side, right? Yeah. And then it's a little finger out. It's almost certainly that. Too bad we need explosives for so many of these spheres. It's really inconvenient because you don't know which ones. Yeah, it's right on the island. Right on those roundest parts. Right up here. Right about here. Like, should I be making Nobelisk? How far am I off of Nobelisk? The sulfur, right? We just need powder, which does require finding those sulfur compounds. Okay, what's going on here? What's going on, baby? What am I feeling for? I hope baby's okay. Give me some funny energy. Yeah, we need these nobelisks. It's enough. We'll prioritize sulfur. Sweetie. Oh, do you miss your daddy? Ah, no, baby. She got two daddies, but one daddy she loves a lot, and he is not here. Oh. Yeah, the black powder. That's what we need to do. And we just need enough nobelisks to open these caves up. It's such a waste of our time not to have these tools. It's really unfortunate. Like, how much sulfur do we have now? None on our personage. Hey, bees, why are you being so silky? She just wants scratches everywhere. She's not normally so needy. She's being very intimate as well. She's being very like, soft, very deliberate. She's very tweeting. Oh, baby. What a sweetheart she is. Oh. You silliness. What is that, baby? Such a baby. I'm sure what to do with her here. I wanted to play games here so that she would have someone to hang out with. And, I mean, that's why I'm here, right? Just trying to be someone to hang out with. And, it's mutually exclusive with playing the game. She's a baby. Oh, she needs so much scratches. A little massage for baby. Goodness gracious. What a sweetheart. Over and over again, right? We're not going to get anything done here, okay? I hope you know that. And we're trying so hard to get pressure spheres. We're trying so hard. We're trying so hard that I feel like we have to get nobelisks. So let's just look up the position of some of the sulfur. Hi, babies. Aww. See on the microphone? Why are you so cute, babies? They're really looking for scratches on everything. Those monitors aren't going to give you the scratches, baby. No. Need those scratches, babies. You're feeling awfully lonely tonight, aren't you, baby? Oh. Well, I got you. There you go. That's a vigorous amount of scratching, baby. Is that satisfying? No. Oh my god, we killed 4 spiders. Horrific. Oh, excuse me. Oh, goodness. Might be time to wrap this up, babies. All right. Well, I wish I could say that we had accomplished a bit more here, but I mean, we accomplished something very special. Something very special, yes. I think that's never been done on the stream before. We used the blueprint. We used the blueprint. We created two different steel products. It's a really big deal to do that. Um, and we'll be doing that over and over and over again. Okay, kitty. Yeah, I mean, we'll be doing that. She's a sweetheart and she desperately needs this attention right now. She's gonna have a very hard time. Okay. I'll try to come back. Like, I'm probably gonna be back later tonight even. I desperately want to get these Mercer spheres in order to have my dimensional depots filling so that we can craft factories in the wild. That is the challenge, and we're working on it. We're getting those Mercer spheres. Yeah, good job, strugglers. That's what counts the most. I thought we did a really good job today, and we only spent a few hours doing it. So we can rest easy knowing that we'll come back. And I just want to remind everyone here that it takes a lot of effort just to show up and just to make these factory pieces go at all, or to do anything in your life. Getting up in the morning and getting some routine done, if that's what's important, that takes effort. Showing up to all my appointments, making it to my workplace. This factory is no different. Here you're part of a legacy that ensures that the Earth thrives in ways that even you cannot yet imagine. So keep going. The future thanks you for struggling alone. Don't forget to follow, like, or subscribe if you enjoyed the nonsense that happened in this channel today. There's going to be plenty more of that. Get in on it. I've got a YouTube channel as well. Find it in my social links on twitch.tv. Keep on struggling, everyone.